So let's take a look at the following examples. Number one, employees might do their work because they love to work. Okay, do you agree that if you provide rewards, recognition to your employees' accomplishment, they tend to perform better or sometimes exceeds the company's expectation. So that's an example number one. Number two, many athletes are driven by the goal of winning, beating the competition, and receiving praise from the fans. So basically, most athletes join activities to win the respective games, right? Not just winning for themselves, but winning against their top competitors and become champions of their respective games. And once they have become famous, that's the time that they start getting praises, recognition from their people around them, from their fans. And sometimes these fans actually make fan base or groups, yeah. So that's number two. Number three, if you're in college because you want to make yourself more marketable for a high paying career or to satisfy the demands of your parents, I'm sure you're familiar with this because we went through this. We did experience this when we were in college. We wanted to become the best student, top students in our classes, and be successful in our chosen careers. And because of this, we were satisfied. We were satisfying our parents because we made them happy. We made them proudest, because we were successful in what we achieved. So this is number three. In reality, our motivation are often a mix of both intrinsic and extrinsic factors, and the nature of the mix can change over time. So sometimes, so it's not just intrinsic or just extrinsic, it's a combination of both. Example, say cooking is one of your favorite hobbies. You love to cook for others whenever you get a chance, and you can easily spend hours in the kitchen. You are intrinsically motivated to cook. Then you decide to go to culinary school and eventually get job working as a chef in a good restaurant. You are now getting extrinsic reinforcement because you're getting paid, right? And if you are the best in your company, you get recognition, bigger rewards for your work, and may over time become more extrinsically than intrinsically motivated. Now let's talk about this. Over justification effect. What is over justification effect? Sometimes intrinsic can diminish when extrinsic motivation is given, a process known as over justification effect. So, what does this mean? So, at first, you're intrinsically motivated, and then at the same time, you become intrinsic motivated as well. But maybe because of the impact of the rewards, recognition that you're getting from the extrinsic motivation, that the intrinsic motivation actually started to disappear. This is what over justification effect is. This can lead to extinguishing the extrinsic motivation and creating a dependence on intrinsic rewards or continued performance. So, what it's saying is at first, you're intrinsically motivated, but because of the impact of the intrinsic motivation, intrinsic motivation gets to disappear simply because of the personal satisfaction, rewards, recognition, and other benefits that you could get from the extrinsic motivation. Motivation versus emotion. While motivation and emotion can be intricately linked, they are two fundamentally different things. Again, motivation describes the wants and needs that direct or influence our behavior toward achieving your goals. While in contrast, emotion is a feeling, all right? Both influence behavior and can lead us to take action, and emotion itself can act as a motivator. Right, that is correct. Those two actually influence our behavior. Let's continue. Example. The emotion of fear can motivate a person to leave a stressful situation, while the emotion of happiness can motivate a person to be more productive on a project that reinforces that emotion. Okay, that's pretty straightforward, right? So, because of fear, you don't want to see yourself in that stressful or toxic situation. So, what are you going to do? You will create things to leave whatever that situation is. On the other hand, happiness can motivate a person to be more productive. So, when you're happy, you're joyful, you're confident, you're personally satisfied. And these are the reasons that will help you become more productive and perform better, right?